The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features. Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others. You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me. Cute. I'm Benois, your partner in pleasure. What many call sex toys, yes. I prefer to call myself your ruin. It's really about time you came to speak to me. Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
You do remember the way we met, don't you? You think you could afford me? Please, no, that wasn't it. Gag gift.
They look absolutely disgusted.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find... what else? A smaller box. You opened that to find another small box. And so on and so forth. So funny. Eventually, you got to the smallest box, and there I was, a bright-eyed virgin, yours for the taking. But there's still time to rectify that. After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time. So how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure? I knew you couldn't stay away much longer. Come here.
Benois takes you by the hand, guiding you to lie down on your bed. What happens next is a blur of sensation. Benois is everywhere at once, taking your hands and showing you just what to do to blow your own mind. You've never experienced anything like it, and you know you'll never be the same again. Benois is in a graceful split on the ground, bending forward so that their nose touches their knee. They smile when they see you. They take their sweet time getting up. Perhaps they intend to show off for you.
Well, well, well. Surprised you can walk without a limp after all that. I'm glad you came to see me. I thought of a wonderful way for us to get to know each other better. Aside from the obvious and surefire method, sex. Sex, for one. But aside from that...
They pull a small black and red box out from a drawer.
Sexy questions for sexy people. A card game designed to help couples working on their intimacy. Not that I need any help with my intimacy, but you seem a bit shyer than me, so we might as well make a game of it.
Benoit draws a card and reads aloud to you.
What is the wildest place you've made love? You have an exhibitionist streak. Hotels are a fun place to push the boundaries of your intimacy.
Benoit tosses the card aside, pulling another.
Okay, how about this one? Favorite place to be kissed? Oh, yes, I like the way you think. For the record, my favorite place to be kissed is just above my hip. You know, if you were curious.
Benoit rummages through the cards, frowning at the ones they pull up.
Surely there are some more interesting questions than this. Oh, God, no, not this one.
Eventually, they finally pull one that puts a twinkle in their eye.
Describe your perfect date night. Oh, I'm not so one note, you know. Besides, it'll give me some great insight into who you are romantically and sexually. And to sweeten the pot, I'll tell you mine too. Ooh, I like that one.
Benois puts the card away, running a hand through their tentacle-like hair.
Now, for my perfect date. You invite me to your place. We have an intimate dinner that delights and satisfies without leaving us too full. After all, we have after-dinner activities to look forward to. You give me that look, taking me by the hand and leading me through your glorious, immaculately clean mansion. Both of us know where we're going, but neither of us says a word. You open the door to your basement, where the vibes shift immediately. This is no ordinary basement. This is a dungeon. You bid me sit on a black leather couch as you sit across from me, snapping your fingers. A man dressed in vinyl from head to toe slithers out from behind some black silk curtains, offering me a shining silver tray covered in sex toys of all sorts. I run my fingers along the spread, acting as though I just can't decide. But we both know there's only one choice. Exactly. The Indominator. You ask me if I'm sure, and I tell you I'm here for a good time, not a long time. The sex that follows is so intense, so messy, so taboo that its shockwaves are felt all over the world. Politicians tremble in their offices. Couples feel an unexplainable draw to do that thing they've been curious about, but too scared to try. The ripple effect of our joining causes a worldwide tidal wave of nut that ends in world peace. You heard me the first time.
Benoit puts the box of cards away, their gaze far warmer than when you'd started.
Well, now with that behind us, how are you feeling? Shall we go for round 2?
Benoit's lips curve into a wicked smile.
We're going to have such fun.
All that talk about the Indominator really seems to have wound Benoit up. Their voice whispers sweet debauchery into your ear, guiding you through complicated things that you'd never have managed yourself. When it's all over, you find yourself exhausted, but happy. There's a sweet safety in Benoit's arms, even when you're trying such new things.
There you are. Come, come. I have something fun for us.
Benoit waves a massive bolt of what looks like plastic wrap at you.
Don't be silly. This is just to protect your bedroom from our activity. And while I'm hopeful it will end in sex, that's not the activity.
They beam at you.
We're going to bond over food and the sensuality of the human body. I saw them do this on an episode of The Confirmed Bachelor. They stripped down to their underwear and covered each other in lettuce, tomato, shredded cheese, sour cream, and ground beef. When it was all over, they rolled up into a blanket-like tortilla. It was very sensual. I knew you'd understand. Come now, help me get this plastic down, won't you? Can't have sexy fun if you have to do a bunch of unsexy cleanup.
You help Benoit spread plastic all over your bed and the surrounding areas, ensuring that you won't make a taco-scented mess of your bedroom. When it's all done, Benois gives you a coy glance.
Time to get naked. Do keep your underwear on. As sexy as this is, it's far sexier to undress after.
Both of you strip down to your underwear. But it's hardly a sexy atmosphere. Benoit is too busy preparing both of your toppings.
Beautiful. Now which of us should be the first to go? Happy to start.
Benoit lies down on your plastic-wrapped bed, giving you a look that can only be described as hungry. In more ways than one.
Go on, don't be shy. Start with the beef.
You plunge your hand into the bowl of ground beef, and regret hits you immediately. It's cold, gritty, and somehow both squishy and crumbly.
This is nowhere near the top for me, but that's more about how many experiences I've had. Still, that's very good. Now, the beef.
You open your hand, and the meat almost seems to hit Benoit's body in slow motion. They gasp, writhing as the beef bounces off their skin and rolls across the plastic. It goes well enough that you decide just to go for broke, dumping the entire bowl over Benoit's body. This earns you a lilting moan of approval.
Yes, very good. Now, the tomato and lettuce.
This one isn't quite as unpleasant to the touch, though it's just as cold as the beef. Still, Benoit gasps and rolls beneath the rain of toppings, acting as though you'd dripped hot wax onto them instead.
The cheese!
You shower Benoit in shredded cheese, carpeting them in cheddar. This too pleases them to a degree you'd not thought possible. Even below the mountain of taco ingredients, you can see their chest rising and falling with short, panted breaths.
The sour cream, please! Please!
Benoit has generously provided an oversized condiment bottle for you, so you pick it up now, aim it, and squeeze. The pleasured sound Benoit makes is almost inhuman. It sends a shiver up your spine and rattles the walls of your bedroom. You wonder for a moment if the neighbors heard that, even without the date hiatus.
The tortilla. Please, finish this.
Their voice is shaky, and their entire body trembles. You shrug, rolling them onto a massive, conveniently placed tortilla, and continue forward until toppings and fillings and tortilla are one. They lie there, unable to move, entirely at your mercy.
Beautiful. I never imagined you'd take so well to this. Now, unwrap me, and let's do the same to you.
You unwrap Benoit, and they smile, rosy-cheeked and satisfied.
With that spicy little bit of foreplay down, how are you feeling, darling? You ever fuck somebody covered in sour cream and taco seasoning? You are so deliciously open-minded.
Your bodies come together in a distressingly taco-seasoned encounter, where Benoit guides you through yet more acts too complex and obscene to enumerate here. Despite the strange taco backdrop, Benoit pushes your body to new heights of pleasure, making you deeply grateful for all the plastic you laid out together prior. This may be the strangest, messiest sexual experience of your entire life. You've plenty of years yet to live, but some part of you is confident nothing else will top this. Benoit starts when you enter your bedroom. They look as if they've been waiting for you.
There you are. Do you realize what today is? No. It's the anniversary of the day we met. Or should I say, the anniversary of the day you pulled me out of several boxes and you and all your friends laughed and laughed. Thank you. Why do you think I've been so desperate for you to see me as the sexual powerhouse I really am? I thought perhaps you'd remember our anniversary coming up. that you'd take this opportunity to rectify the indignity of our first meeting. Clearly, I can't count on you to do this yourself. Well, you know now. It took you ages to even use me. What the hell am I supposed to think when the first time we meet, I'm held up as a fucking joke? Tell me I'm not a joke to you.
They look at you with genuine pain in their eyes, their lip trembling with barely repressed anger and sadness.
Thank you.
They turn away from you, wiping at their eyes.
I never wanted you to see me like this. I need to be alone for a while. I'm so glad you're back. I thought maybe after the other day, I didn't think you'd ever want to see me again. Ugly emotion at that. Sex toys aren't supposed to be emotional, you know. We do one thing, and we do it well. But I've been holding on to these feelings of inadequacy for years. I can be confident and sexy around everyone else in this house. But when I see you, I just remember that first time we met. I've been desperate for you to see me as the sensual being I am. Felt so desperate every time you came around. Maybe you couldn't see it, but I felt like a fucking mess. But you let me show you what I look like when I'm truly in my element. I freaked out yesterday, but the truth is, you really make me feel like you see me for me. And I hope we can keep seeing each other without all that pressure now. I want to keep doing this, if you'll have me. So happy.
Benois takes your hand in theirs, reaching up to wipe a tear away from their eye.
Let's start over from now on. No more pressure to be anything but ourselves. You make me feel so satisfied. Hello, lover. Ooh, you've got that devious little gleam in your eye. For you, always. But why stop at a quickie? Forget stars, honey. I'm gonna make you see galaxies.
No one knows your intricate needs better than Benois. You see galaxies, the universe, and, exhausted and sated, reluctantly leave them be.
Hello, lover. Ooh, you've got that devious little gleam in your eye. Really? A human body for me? There's so much I could do with an actual body.
Benois, let's activate all your pleasure centers.
The spectral energy flows through your dateviators, and what was once merely a sex toy becomes...
Oh my god. A racing heart, fluttering lashes and flushed cheeks. Hot, heaving breaths passing my soft, kissable lips. Is this what it is to be human?
Benois trails their hands down their body, sighing blissfully.
I thought I knew pleasure before, but this... Oh, this body has so much sensation. Nerve endings all over this gorgeous body, just waiting to be activated.
You've seen this seductive look from Benois before, but its already powerful effect is only magnified when it's on an actual human face. As a sex toy, they could only guide you. But now they're an active participant in your joining, and it makes all the difference. They take full advantage of their human body, delighting in the capability of their fingers and tongue, and savoring the sounds they can pull from you, with just the right touch. You're not even sure how much time passes in their embrace. Has it been days? Weeks? A few hours? All you know is you've seen heaven in Benoit's arms, and you'll never be quite the same again. Benois sets off into the world fully intent on pushing their human body to its absolute limit. And they are successful in a sense. But when an orgy gone wrong lands them in a hospital in Germany...
Maybe that bungee cord should have been a little tighter. No, I should have just worn a helmet, and maybe a touch more lube.
Their recovery gives them plenty of time to think.
Just how many humans out there are having unsafe sex? One shudders to think, how did they get this far without me?
As soon as their shattered pelvis and splintered legs heal, Benoit embarks on a global journey to advocate for safe, unsafe sex.
Before you leap from that rooftop onto your waiting partner, always check your safety gear. Ready to set your dick on fire? Make sure you've got a partner with a fire extinguisher close by. Benoit says, unsafe sex doesn't have to be dangerous.
Benoit's charming personality and invaluable advice sees them grow into a global icon of sexual safety. Posters with their smiling face and bullet points are posted by and in club bathrooms all over the world. Benoit's advocacy catapults them into true superstar status, culminating in a merch line that consists of t-shirts, plushes, lube, and naturally, sex toys. They send you a sex toy plushie for your bed, reminding you to keep it safely unsafe and never forget your first.